You'd comfortably say that at this point, everyone has inputted on the proposed coffee bill, the bill that is supposed, according to the promoters, to regulate and improve the performance of the coffee subsector in Uganda. The views of farmers, however, have not been captured, and today we capture them and bring them to you in this segment. Coffee is Uganda's leading crop export, and the crop partly derives the fact that agriculture is the backbone of Uganda's economy. Indeed, the crop last year earned the country over $500 million. However, at 4.5 million bags a year, Uganda's annual coffee production remains below potential, with the executive and sector experts today fully convinced that the country has the ability of producing 20 million bags a year.
Uganda depends on coffee. There's no doubt. If you have a chance to access people who have our statistics, they will show you that on top now is tourism, transfers. The genuine activity, most active, is coffee. It will come immediately. Otherwise, before tourism got very active, it was only coffee that was bringing foreign exchange. And you know what it means by foreign exchange. This is money of other countries, which money we dearly need if we have to develop.
Optimizing the production potential of this crop would, however, take getting certain things right. And for this, government through Uganda Coffee Development Authority has put on the table a raft of proposals under the coffee bill.
There is a bill before Parliament on coffee. Yes. And I've said, when it is put before Parliament, it means people provide their views. So, if I provide views, I am not dictating that the views are provided will be the only views that will be taken by Parliament.
In its current form, the farmers, however, have expressed reservations about some of the bill's provisions.
The introduction of the bill to us was welcome. We welcomed and thanked the government for coming out to introduce a bill to govern this very important crop. And I want you to take my words as I provide and as I give this information. Petrol has just come in. You go and check the laws that are going to govern the exercise. And yet, we are developing coffee, and yet the proceeds we are looking forward to achieve in coffee will be very much high. Because today we are exporting about 4 million bags, and we are getting about $500 million. So if tomorrow we achieve the 20 million we are aspiring to achieve, so multiply that. And if you attend to the laws, you attend to the arrangement we are talking about, don't you see if the quality is higher, then the figures will be much higher.
Another area of concern, according to coffee farmers, is the need to separate roles between the sector overseers development function and regulation.
The principal point for us, we say, there must be separation of power. You can call it separation of roles to be played. Separation in what way? You cannot be a regulator and at the same time be a player. We feel the existing law can serve very well for an arrangement, and maybe if there's any amendment to get it amended to continue, because it came in as a development or body. And then we get this new law that has been presented to concentrate on regulating.
Relatedly, there is also a push for more investment in the coffee crops research and development activities, which the farmers say should be commensurate to the earnings the crop rakes in for the country.
Says today I've also got a new argument from Parliament. As you come here to drink coffee, you are charged the tax. Then now if you are going to the farmer, because the trader is not going to pay the cess, you will always pass it on to a farmer. So if he was, for example, buying coffee, and he buys coffee from the farmer and he has the cess to pay, he's going to pay the farmer that much less by reducing, because he's going to pay a cess. That cess, it is a tax. He's going to pay it to government. Isn't that going to be double taxation? If you are going to encourage more production, don't kindly put tax.
The proposed coffee bill has stirred great interest across the country, but most importantly, it highlights the significance Uganda and Ugandans attach to the crop on one hand, but then also the commitment on the side of policymakers to attain to 20 million bags aspiration.